Oh, there you are, YouTube. Doodle 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 do. Subscribe if you're interested. Hey, we're going to do a random ranking. Let's go to my movie collection behind me and pick out 3 movies at random and then rank those movies based on whatever criteria we come up with. I'll rank them here in the video, but if you'd like to rank them in the comments below, please feel free to do so. Let's get to picking some movies from behind me. Whoops, did I just flash everybody? My shorts were falling down. Okay, so maybe whatever this movie is. And then maybe, I don't know, maybe over here. Oh, I think I feel a purple tag there, which means I have not seen that film. So we'll just do whatever this one is. Ooh, I feel a slip cover. I feel a slip cover. And then maybe something down here. What do we got on this end? All right, let's make sure we've seen them. Seen it. Seen it. Seen it. Wow, it's been a long time. Okay. All right, so here we go. I feel like I did one of these not that long ago, but first we have Barbershop. Actually, I haven't seen this movie in a long time. Man, it's been well over 10 years, but I remember thinking it was pretty good. But then they made like so many sequels to it, and I didn't keep up with the sequels, so I'm not sure what ended up happening with the franchise. And then they make one called Beauty Shop that was like a spin-off of this. I'm pretty sure I remember that, but I was going to say I thought it had one of the characters, but I don't think it was Eve. I don't think Eve did it. Cedric, the entertainer, really love him. He kind of looks like my stepdad, so I don't know, I just got like an instant love for him anytime I see him in anything. So very much, I don't know, love this movie because he's in it, and I think he's really funny and kind of like the heart of the movie in a lot of ways, sort of when we get into like the later scenes when he's, you know, talking about the past and everything. But yeah, Barbershop, really good. Next we have, gotta remember the title here, Fantastic Beasts and the Crimes of Grindelwald, which is the third movie, or the second movie in the Fantastic Beasts franchise, and who knows if we're ever going to finish this franchise. I was just talking about this in the comments, how I would really love this franchise to close out, but I don't know if it's going to. There's just like been so many issues. One, Johnny Depp isn't in it anymore. He's been replaced with Mads Mikkelsen, and you know, that movie, the third one, just like didn't perform very well. So, I don't know, and I really didn't like it that much. I didn't even like this one very much. I kind of hated this one, actually. I think I liked the second one more, or sorry, the third one more. I like one a lot. I really love the first movie. I love the first movie. Then this one, I was just like, ugh, I don't think I like this movie. Although, I really like Jude Law as Dumbledore. I think that's cool. And, you know, he's good, too, as Grindelwald, but it's just like, I don't know, what's my issue? I don't know. I think a lot of the story didn't work for me. Same thing with the next one. And, you know, I think the audiences are declining because there's no young character in here. Like, sure, it's like growing up with the original audience, but I think you still need to sort of gear these things towards kids, because otherwise you just got a bunch of, you're lessening your who you can market this towards, because a lot of the people who grew up with the books have like maybe grown out of fantastical stories, or they just don't have time for blockbusters anymore. So they've really whittled down the people who are willing to see these movies. So that's why I feel like they need to quickly introduce a group of kids into the story and not make it so dark, just so you can get families in here, because this doesn't seem like a family movie to me. I just don't think little kids are going to be interested. And maybe turn up the beasts part, the Fantastic Beasts part, because again, these don't feel like family movies. They feel like movies for, you know, late 20s, 30s, in early 40s people, you know. Like, and I think you need to get the whole family involved if you want these to be successful. So I don't know what's going to happen with this franchise, but it's too bad, because I really like a lot of the characters in it. I love Queenie, I love Jacob, Again, I think Jude Law was a inspired choice, a very fun choice for Dumbledore, and then I think Johnny Depp was good. I think Mads was good too. They're very playing the character very differently, but yeah, I just I don't know what we're gonna do here with this franchise. Next, we have, speaking of franchises, actually all of these are, wow. We have Terminator 3 here, and here's the weird thing. Like, Terminator 3 is not my favorite Terminator, but it's the only one that has ever made me tear up. And you know when Arnold, the Terminator, he is like about to kill John Connor. He has him like pinned up against a car, and then he's about to like crush him, right? And he's like, John Connor's like, you know, trying to convince him that he's good, and good, there is good inside of him. And he's like, desire is irrelevant. I am a machine or whatever. And then you think he's gonna bash in John Connor and kill him. And I mean, if you understand movies, you know he's not going to. But in that moment, like, you kind of give yourself up to it, and you think so, and then you see that he missed on purpose. Like, he overcame the programming, and it was just, I don't know, I teared up in it. And I don't think this movie's, you know, that great. The person, I don't know, I don't want to get like mean or anything, but you know, this one's just not my favorite. Probably the first one when I was a kid, the second one was my favorite, but I think the first one is now. But and I like Genesis, is that what it's called? Or I don't know, I like the one with the guy from Avatar. I actually like that one. I think a lot of people don't like that one, but I kind of do. I might not like it today though, because it's been a long time. But anyway, Terminator 3, it's the only one that made me cry. Alright, so question is, how are we going to rank these? Ebert and Roper give Barbershop 2 thumbs up, and I get it. And then Crimes of Grindelwald, they weren't, I don't know what they gave that score to. This has the extended cut, but man, this feels weird. Like, I don't know. Like, I have the 4K of this, but I don't like this movie. I must have gotten it on sale or something. I actually don't like it. But I love the franchise. Isn't that weird? I don't like 2 of the 3 movies, but I like the franchise. Just because the first movie was a winner to me. And if the first movie was a winner, I'm rooting for it. I'm rooting for it. Plus, it's connected to Harry Potter, so I'm rooting for it for that reason. So I think I might go... I think I might go Barbershop, and then Terminator 3, even though Terminator 3 made me cry. But I don't know, I like Barbershop. It's a nice, easy watch. Some good comedy in it. Good story overall, you know. I feel like Barbershop's the winner here. And then I'm going to go Terminator 3. Again, it's not my favorite. I don't think it's awful. It has a lot of stuff I don't like in it, though. But some of the stuff I don't like when you lay it down objectively, it makes sense why they did it. But I don't know. I don't like one of the actors in it. Sorry. But again, made me tear up. And then Crimes of Grindelwald, I really wasn't into that movie. Like, as I was watching it, I was like I think I was even kind of bored, and I thought it was too dark, and I don't know, I was like, who's this for? I think we've moved on, or you need to introduce younger audiences to this world, because the old people who watch these, you know, we don't have time for them anymore. So yeah, I'm going to go Barbershop #1, then Terminator 3, then Fantastic Beasts: The Crimes of Grindelwald. But again, I really want to see more from this franchise. I'm rooting for it so much, even though I just gave it 3rd place here. So my question to you is, have you seen these? I should do it like T1000. Have you seen these movies? And if so, what do you think of them? And if you've seen all 3, how would you rank them? I'd love to know. Let me know in the comments below, and perhaps I'll see you tomorrow for more Pure Hangout.